Hey, welcome to your No BS Valorant video series, where we teach you Valorant in under 5 minutes. Let's get to it. What is game sense? Understanding what the best thing to do in the moment is. E.g. knowing when to force a round, or knowing what positions to peek and when not to re-peek. Positioning. Imagine you're playing on B and you see your teammate playing B hall. This is not the time to be playing B window. You should play B elbow, or somewhere safe or somewhere your teammate can trade you. Play with your team and stop playing for yourself. Repositioning. If the enemy sees where you are, stop re-peeking the same angle. It could be time to reposition. The enemy would most likely be holding the angle that you just peeked or even pre-firing the angle. Repositioning is a very good idea, but you'll notice the enemy will start to catch on. And that's where your game sense needs to kick in. And you'll have to decide in the moment whether repositioning is a good idea. Stop peeking when you don't need to. Look at this. There are 5 people up on our team and 3 people on the enemy team. There is nitrogen monoxide reason why we should peek. We are giving them the opportunity to pick us off one by one and win the round. Patterns. Patterns are important in Valorant for you and the enemy. If you're constantly playing B and pushing B main, the enemy is eventually going to catch on and will play around your B push. You need to learn to play differently so the enemy can't guess what you'll do next. Unpredictability is key in Valorant. Once you get better at playing unpredictably yourself, you can start analyzing the enemy and see their playstyle. Are they always playing op? Start jump peeking corners or smoke A heaven. Playing around your enemy will become very crucial as you climb up the ranks. For example, if the enemy is on eco, then it would be a bad idea to default as a lot of people 5-man push, or you're making it a 1v1, rather than making it a 2v1. Ability usage. Abilities are your best friend in Valorant. You need to make sure you are capitalizing on your abilities. Look at this. I ulted people on A main and got nothing from it. I didn't stop a plant. No one pushed to get kills. This is a useless ult. When you throw a raise nade, you need to make sure that you have a reason and that it's not being wasted. For example, if you throw your nade in an open site, it's very easy for the enemy to avoid the nade and stay alive. But if you held on to the nade and used the nade for post-plant, then that would be capitalizing on the nade, since you will be buying time and damaging the enemy. Stop wasting your abilities, especially through a smoke. They're being wasted. Look, I am Breach and wasted all my abilities for no reason and got nothing out of it. Mentals. Your mentals will always affect your game sense. They affect everything. If you're constantly thinking, here's another lost game, always shit teammates, then you're the one to blame. Have you ever thought that maybe you're the problem? Then you need a reality check and need to start critically thinking about your own performance. You got 30 kills and still lost. Well, how could you have played even better? Was I baiting my team and getting all the kills after they died? Did I communicate enough for my team? Did I position favorably for my teammates? Start questioning your own gameplay after each game and see how your games improve. Analyze your games. Reviewing your games is always important. For example, I have a 17% win rate on Breeze, so it's time to actually analyze my Breeze games. Let's see. My best agent on Breeze is Gecko, and my worst is Reyna. But I've stopped playing Gecko and want to get better with Phoenix, so I'll focus on Phoenix. I will be analyzing my attacker's sided rounds. I play well around B elbow and have a lot more deaths around A main. This means I should push less on A main and take advantage of my elbow positioning. Let me analyze this along with a match. In this comp game, I could see that I had a lot more kills around B elbow and died once around A main on attack. Then I can go to the 2D demo viewer to analyze where I got the kill and how the enemy was positioned. I was able to secure 3 kills from elbow. This does not mean you should always go elbow to get kills. This can mean that I understood the enemy's pattern of peeking mid-nest and capitalized on it. And remember, dying is not always a bad thing. Trading kills is a big part of Valorant, and some rounds are won because of it. I would also suggest watching a VOD of the game along with this to make your analysis even better. Now it's your turn. Tell us in the comments how you would have played this better. Do you think Phoenix should have pushed up with their teammates? Do you think Foe shouldn't have pushed, or do you think Phoenix was just unlucky? Tell us what you think. This video clip has no audio as the sender sent it without any audio. If you want to learn more about Valorant plays and how you can dominate the game, then make sure to like and follow us.